Assalamu alaikum, welcome to our vlog. Watch our journey to Malvern Hills and keep watching for some tips and advice we have based upon our visit with 3 young children. Not seeing the hills from miles away, just going to show how large and vast the Malvern Hills area is. There are several hills, not just one, and I will explain that a bit better in a few minutes. So we initially parked on Grange Road by one of the entrance. Here it shows as a Great Malvern. Thought we were on the right track. Technically we were, but we were on the childproof version. So we had to go another route, but we still had a little adventure here. This place is definitely cozy and therapeutic for perhaps a picnic that you may want to have. I could already see the view that I was about to see in a couple of minutes time, just a little peek. But keep watching to work out how we reached where we did, to see the stunning view that I showed you initially in the video. I think that is a cathedral right there. Just zoomed in a little bit for you guys to see a bit better. So this place right off Grange Road is more like a park area, so park friendly area. There is the cathedral, I just zoomed in there for you. But you can see an even better view at the final location that we went to. So where we were, there was basically a actual hill that we could access, but the roads there were very steep. It was definitely not friendly for our children. So along the way we met somebody who just helped us out. We asked him where is the actual location. He said for the kids it wouldn't be suitable for you to walk there, so it's best if you drive, and he located us to go to Beacon Road, which is where we are going now. And thankfully, alhamdulillah, we reached where we wanted to. Here you can see along the road as we were driving, we can see the entire city, and I just stopped halfway before we reached Beacon Road, the car park provided by Malvern Hills Trust, just to show you some homes that were located there just before the horizon. Absolutely beautiful, mashallah. And just up that road where that car is going is where we went, and we finally parked our car. Here it is, Beacon Road, which is the road that you will go up to access the car park just after you reach this junction. Here we are driving up to the route of the car park, and I was just so thankful to see a sign that there's an actual car park here, because it didn't feel right where we parked before. We're just paying for the parking, and here we are. It took us about 10 to 15 minutes to reach the top of the hill. Well, the hill that we reached up to, there was another hill after that, but I didn't go there because of time. Just walking through one of the pathways, trees everywhere, and the weather was again beautiful, so it just made the scenery look even better. Here you can see the city. Just some piece of advice in relation to children. We didn't realize how dangerous it would be, in the sense that one side there is basically just the cliff itself, the hill. So if you slip there, you will basically be rolling down the entire hill, and you can imagine how high we were just from the location and from the footage there. It was really high, so we had to constantly be aware of our kids, making sure they were on that side so that they didn't risk the chance of falling down. That was probably the most petrifying thing for us. So just be wary of that. Keep your kids close to you. If need be, use some sort of connection between you and your child so that they don't run off, and if they do, you have full access to them. I took a pram because I walked with my son earlier before somewhere, and I found it very tiring, but I did have my carrier with me so that I could use it whenever I needed to. And I went up first before my husband, and these are the steps that they have given you, and there it is. This was the highest point that I reached, and you could see the entire city. It was phenomenal. I was blown away, literally as well. It was very windy. It was amazing though. It was stunning. It was probably the most stunning place I've ever been to. I've been to beaches, very nice beaches, but this place, there was something about it that just blew me away. There was a guy who was sitting legit on the hill on a place where I would not walk on, and he was having a nice little munch of his sandwich. I was like, you go for it. There was many people just going for walks, lots of people jogging, running down the hills, people cycling down this, and I was like amazed. And he was probably the petrifying part for me, but I was like, you know what, now or never. And I just stood there and got clipped. I was literally being blown away. I was trying to make sure I didn't fall while I was recording. Alhamdulillah, I was okay at the end. Here it is, the entire city. It looks like there's a sea there, but it isn't. It's the sky. It's literally the clouds touching the top of the hill. Amazing. There was a couple who was just enjoying the view, as they should. There are several benches on the hills that you can sit on. The hill I was talking about that I could have gone to, but I didn't. I was just really tired. Then we reached back to the car park. The sun was now slowly setting and we made our way back home. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and follow us on our socials. Assalamu alaikum.